Alright, this is Band Fist, Drift Bloom 11, whatever you want to call me. I'm here for another deck profile, Constellars. When 8-1 tournament, last 2 days. Undefeated in one, 4-1 in the other. Let's get the deck profile. On 3 Pollux. Well, he is just Evil Swarm caster, but not possessed. 3 cows. It's like wind up target, except you can go up 2 or down 2. You can go up 1 on 2, up 1 on 1, up 2, just twice per turn you use the turn effect. And you can use it for a synchro summon. No, he cannot. Haha, never read that. Anyway, he's still good. And then you have Sombre, who is excellent. Kirkion, except the light fairy. It's also Seraph Knight from the Gem Knights. Sombre and Kirkion are like Ken and Ryu. But anyway, 1550 attack, 1600 defense, banish ones, add one, normal summon ones. Perfect. You run 3 of those. And then you run 3 Algity. Should have been over there. Just normal summon, special summon. 10 goldfish, that's what you would call it. Only for Constellars. And then you have 3 Sheraton Searcher. I wish he had 1400 attack and 1400 defense, but then I guess he'd be too good. But searches any Constellar, usually search for Sombre. 1 Ghost Rare Honest. This is an English Ghost Rare Honest. For those of you that use the German one, I use English. Sorry. You can keep recycling it with M7 or Messier 7, whichever name you prefer. Light Ray Sorcerer. Tech. The tech is you banish a lot. You get bottomless. Sombre helps feed him. Go against macro, you're perfect. You can turn this deck into a macro Cosmos deck. Light Ray Sorcerer requires 3 banished light type monsters. Then once per turn, you can shuffle one back into the deck, banish a monster on the side of the field. He cannot attack like the original Chaos Sorcerer. Same stats, level 6. I think he's pretty good. The other ultimate tech for this format would be DD Crow. Well, from what I've interpreted, you go DD Crow on Dark World before they get to do Grappa. You go DD Crow on Spellbook of Fate before when they banish the 3, you just banish one for yourself and they can't activate it. DD Crow, the dragon target. Perfect. And I don't run BLS, so don't ask. And then you got 1 bear tech. Okay, spells. You run 3 Tinky for the cows and the 1 bear. The ultimate tech as a spell, Swivel's Return. Nobody uses this card. Everybody skipped over this card when it came out in Storm of Ragnarok, I believe. This card says, select 1 card in your opponent's graveyard and return it to the deck. It's perfect. Perfect for almost any deck out there. And then on top of that, when they go Monster Reborn, call it 100, you can play it from the hand. They go call it 100 while you're attacking, play it from the hand, put it back in the deck. They minus big time off of that. And it helped me beat Evil Swarms. Star chart, I'm running that 1. It can be a dead draw, but basically you draw 1 every time you special summon an Exceed monster. That's Constellar. You Exceed summon a Constellar monster. Shrink. Constellars they're not very big, So you play Strength from the Hand, and it's just like Honest, except better. Dark Hole, 1 MST, because back row's not that heavy in this format. 1 Rotom, because you can only run 1, and it searches out Pollux. Heavy Storm, you just run Heavy Storm because it's Heavy Storm, and then Monster Reborn, bring back a Sombre. Okay, now traps. You got 2 Compulse for that annoying Dragosack, that annoying Big Eye. Just them annoying cards. 2 Threatening Roars. Almost the best trap in this format, but not. The best trap in the format would be Waboku. Everything OTKs, Wabakoo's perfect. And it stops your monster from dying. You can crash anything and your monsters don't die. And then Exceed Reborn, because I exceed almost every turn. The next hot secret. Okay, extra deck. 1 Guy Charger. You run Messier 7. 2 Constellar, Patomally Messier 7. I like to say his full name because he was called Messier 7. Basically, lets you reuse Honest multiple times over. You rather use Honest 4 times in 1 duel yesterday. So, yeah. Pretty good. And he can just overlay over 1 Constellar. And Constellar Pleiades. He is a staple light, rank 5. He is a walking compulse, excuse me. Your opponent can't do anything to it. I mean, they can Veiler it all they want to, but stock card keep from going off, and I won. And it compulses anything, not just monsters. Now, Sark Fortress. This card should have been hollow, but if it was, more people would use it. Takes 2 level 5s, and this card says, once per turn, you can target your opponent. No, first of all, it says your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks except this card. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Exceed material from this card to target 1 face-up monster you control. It can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. 2400 attack, 1800 defense, any generic. Here we go, the perfect play. This actually won me a game yesterday. Sark Fortress and this guy. First of all, you use Sark Fortress effect. So then he can attack twice, or you use Sark Fortress effect on this guy. He can attack 2 Dragosack tokens for game. Nobody likes that card because it's not hollow, I guarantee it. Then Volcasaurus. Get rid of those annoying cards you can't get over. Constellar Presby. He's like Honest, but you only gain 1,000 attack for each, and he can help any kind. Helps himself. Omega. I run 2 and not 3 because 3 is too much extra deck space. But he is an infestation pandemic. Walking infestation pandemic. With 2400 attack. Abyss Dweller stops effects from going off in the grave. Excellent. Corn. Get around those annoying monsters that you cannot get rid of. Shockmaster. You know about Shockmaster. And then my tech of the extra deck. Number 69, Heraldic Crest. If you don't know what this does, it says 3 level 4s. He was called Coat of Arms, but they changed his name. But when this card is special summoned, negate the effects of all other Exceed monsters on the field currently. You can target one of those other Exceed monsters. You do not, I repeat, do not have to detach for his effect. His name and effect become the original effect until the end phase and name. So you target your own Leviathan Dragon, detach, make his attack 31. At the end phase, his effect and name go back to normal, but his attack stays at 31, and he can still attack directly. See, that's pretty good. He's overlooked because he's not hollow. Now to the side deck. Side deck ain't complete, but it's pretty good. One shrink. 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 The best deck ever. I shrunk Unophilion yesterday. Puppet Plant for those annoying Jowgans. 3 electric viruses. Those stupid machines and dragons. Mind Drain for those stupid dragons. And Priestess. Curse of Darkness for a Priestess. Her deck is stupid. I also beat that deck with this deck, just to let you know. And then Curse of the Seal, Forbidden Spell. Curse of the Forbidden Spell, whatever you call it, crap. It's Counter Trap. You can play it on Judgment and discard spell. They cannot play Judgment the rest of the duel. I say it's pretty good. But do it on Secrets, do it on Master, do it on Fate, anything. But anyway, that was a Constellar deck that went 8-1 in the last 2 days combined. If you like it, let me know. Tell me what you think. I don't care about the constructive criticism. Go ahead and write it down, type it, whatever you want to call it. I will not get mad, but I will just tell you why I made my choices in the comments. Any questions asked, comment, rate, subscribe. We get more videos soon like this. And tell me what you think about the Fool's Return and the Shrink. But until then, this is Driftbum 111 or whatever my name is on here. Bandfish, whatever you want to call me. Everybody knows me as Bandfish. And I am leaving you all alone.